Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Sam, and in today's video, it's time again to pick my monthly TBR. This month, we're going to be picking my TBR for August. If you've never been here before, hi, my name is Sam. I love to talk about books and do reading vlogs. So if you like this video, please subscribe. I'd love to have you here. And I love doing monthly TBRs. I use the TBR jar prompt method. I know that there's a bunch of people who use this method to pick their TBRs. I made this prompt jar over a year ago now, and for 2024, every time I pick a prompt, I've been taking them out, so hopefully I can get to all of the prompts. I'm not just picking the same ones over and over again. As per usual, I'm going to pick 6 prompts. That just seems to work the best for me. I can read my official TBR and then have a little bit of room for specific videos, library books, and some mood reading. I don't really have any theme or genre that I'm really leaning towards right now. I really want to continue some of these series. I have a few series that have been sort of pending for a really long time that I really want to get back to, like the Brutal Birthright series. Emily and I, as always, have a long list of books that we are buddy reading together, so hopefully I can get some of those books on this TBR this month. But I kind of just want to see what the prompt jar gives me. I'm definitely in a pretty big reading mood again, which is so much fun, and I'm just so excited about reading books. So let's give it a good mix. First prompt, we have Set in Space. The first book that comes to mind is Red Rising. I know that that's been getting a lot of hype recently, and I'm so curious. I want to read it. I don't really want to have to start another new sci-fi series because I'm in the middle of 2 right now. So it looks like my library has it. So let's just do it. I don't really know much about this book or this series other than I know that it's been getting a lot of really high ratings and sort of gives off Hunger Games in space vibes. Prompt number 2. Title starts with R. I don't have anything on my physical TBR, so let's check my current series. Why is this proving to be a lot more difficult than expected? Oh, I know what I'm gonna read. I don't know how I completely missed this when I was looking at my physical TBR, but I have Reckless by Lauren Roberts. I haven't read Powerful yet, but I'm hoping to squeeze it in before the end of June. I'm feeling this a little bit early. And even if I don't, Powerful is a very tiny novella, so I'm sure I could read both. I've heard pretty mixed reviews on the second book, but I'm still pretty excited to read it. I've been trying to stay away from most opinions and reviews because I don't want to have any expectations going in. It has been quite a few months since I read Powerless. Nonetheless, I'm pretty excited to pick this one up, and I just got it recently, so to get it pretty much immediately off my physical TBR will feel really, really good. Prompt number 3. Has white on the cover. I could do Powerful for that one. I had a couple books that I could use for this prompt, but I have been really wanting to get back to this series. So this is Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. This is the Dreamland Billionaire series book 2. In this book, the series we're following 3 brothers whose grandfather recently passed away, and in order to get their portion of the will, they have to complete some task that he has provided to them. And I think this one is Just Get Married. So I don't know, I'm pretty excited. I didn't love the first book, but I feel like I will enjoy the rest of the series more. And I really want to finish this series because I have the whole series and I want to read her other books. So we're finally going to do it. We're finally going to read Terms and Conditions. I'm very excited. This is shaping up to be a fun TBR so far. Prompt number 4. a book from Gilmore Girls. These are like a lot of classics, and I'm actually surprised by how many books on here that I have read. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I might do a combination of audio and physical reading. I've heard it can be a little bit tricky to get into, and it looks like the copy that my library has is the original with no editing, so that old English can be difficult to comprehend. I feel like that's our curveball this month. Fingers crossed for the last two prompts. Prompt number 5. A book with yellow on the cover. For this next prompt, I'm going to pick Court of Claws, which is book 2 in the Blood of a Fae series by Briar Bolin. I'm buddy reading this with Emily, and there's a little bit of like a goldeny yellow swirlies on this or something. So I'm going to pick this. I'm very intrigued to continue this series. For the last prompt, we have a 5-word title. For this prompt, I'm going to pick Daisy Hates the Great Undoing by Jessa Hastings. I'm very excited to continue this series. Also terrified because this series is a lot. I feel like this might be the shortest book in the series so far. It's only like 370 pages. This is the last book. For August, this is my physical TBR. So for Books Set in Space, we have Red Rising by Pierce Brown. For a book that starts with R, we have Reckless by Lauren Roberts. For a book with white on the cover, we have Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. For a book from the Gilmore Girls reading list, we have Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. For a book with yellow on the cover, we have Court of Claws by Briar Bolin. And for a book with a 5-word title, we have Daisy Hates the Great Undoing by Jessa Hastings. I feel like this is a really, really good reading month. Obviously, we have the one curveball with Jane Austen, but overall, I think this is going to be an easy reading month. But that is everything for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. Let me know down below if you have read any of these books or what you are looking forward to reading in August. I would love to chat with you. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.